Christian Eriksen puts this one in, potentially Pogba with the header, and Pogba has done it for Barcelona in this crucial Clásico. Icardi finds Coutinho, Coutinho finesses it, and Coutinho scores against his former club to give Barcelona the lead. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another one of these Barcelona career mode episodes. Today's episode is all about La Liga, as we are going to be playing 4 games in this competition, and hopefully by the end of it we will be top of La Liga. Last episode was massive for the league as we beat Real Madrid, giving them their first loss of the season while we are still unbeaten. Also, Real Madrid right now, although they are top of La Liga, we do have a game in hand, which means we are in control of our own destiny. Now, apart from La Liga, in the Champions League we also knocked out Liverpool, which by the way was absolutely phenomenal, and we've drawn Dortmund. Now, these 2 games against Borussia Dortmund will be in the next episode. This episode though is all about La Liga, so 4 games in La Liga, hopefully we can win all of them. So if you guys are hyped for today's episode, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content. Press conference time. First question, is there no patch release for third kit of all teams? Well, yes, the third kit of most teams are in the game, especially Barcelona have their third kit in the game, but the thing is, I cannot use it because if I have to, I would have to restart this career mode, which is something I'm not willing to do. It was added in through a patch, but you can't access the third kit on any of your previous saves before the patch, so that is why the third kit of Barcelona isn't in the game. Next question, do you consider choosing Ujevic's boots and kit to give him his own personality? Absolutely, I've been thinking about doing this, but now that you guys seem to want it, perfect, let's do it. So for now, I'm just going to be selecting things based on what I want, but I'll leave every customization related to Petar Ujevic to you guys. So you guys can decide his boots, whether his shirt is untucked or not. You guys can decide literally everything on here, so I'll leave it up to you guys. Put it down in the comment section what kind of waist, sleeves or not, gloves or not, wristband or something like that or not you guys want Petar Ujevic to wear, even his boots. I'll leave it completely up to you guys, and I'll just pick one random comment involving all the details, and we'll give Petar Ujevic his own personality. He's becoming a bit of a hero on the channel because of his high potential, and I'm already playing pretty well, so pretty excited to see what customization you guys have in store for him. Next press conference question, would you be looking to replace Alba because he is an 86 rated player now? Yes, Jordi Alba has gone down in his overall, but I won't be looking to replace him with anyone else because we've got Grimaldo in the team already who's 85 rated. He's got great stats and he's going up in his overall tremendously, so definitely Grimaldo will become the next first choice left back, and for backup we've got Juan Miranda, so we're pretty sorted in that left back position. Although next season I might be doing like a storyline thing for season 3. I've talked about this before, which will kind of be like, you know, an end of an era Barcelona, no Messi, no Suarez, and we'll be building a new Barcelona. I'm planning on including cutscenes and all for that, you know, like I do my My Player series, but I've not decided anything yet, so that's all just theory on my part, so we'll see what happens. But for now, Jordi Alba is going to be our first choice left back. And that is it guys for today's press conference. Any more press conference questions, put them down in the comment section below. Let's move on. Well, Ter Stegen has now won his second Player of the Episode award within a space of, what, 3 episodes? That's actually brilliant. He kept 2 clean sheets in the previous one and was man of the match in one of the games as well. Deservedly so, picks up the Player of the Episode award. A quick season goals update. I feel like we can make tremendous progress on our La Liga based season goals because of us playing 4 games. In this episode, the 100-point record challenge, we've got to win every single game until the end of the season to complete that, so we've got to win all 4 of our games. If we can do that, I feel like we've got a good chance of completing that. The La Masia challenge though, I think we should be done with that, and even the clean sheet challenge by the end of the episode if we can, you know, defend well. Of course, we cannot really impact the golden forwards or even the record breaker challenge, so we've got to wait until the Champions League games to get that done. Lots of rotations for this one against Eibar because of fitness reasons, but that's the team we've put forward. A lot of top players in there, Alenia getting another game, so that brings us closer to completing that objective. That's a solid starting 11, even without the likes of Leo Messi, Luis Suarez and all. I still feel like we should be favourites to get the 3 points. So far, Eibar have been very impressive, which is not good for us. They're moving the ball around so well. Look at this tiki-taka-esque football from them. Alenia wins it back for us, but I guess we cannot underestimate Eibar. Now Icardi, Malcolm sees the run of Nelson Semedo. This is brilliant. Semedo strikes it well, and a big goal from Barcelona away from home as we take the lead against Eibar. Nice to see Nelson Semedo score, who's been so good for us throughout the course of this series. I think it was Malcolm who got the assist as well. In behind to Artur. I wanted to play that one to Grimaldo though. Although Artur whips the ball in. It's Icardi with the header. A fabulous header from Mauro Icardi, who's recently kind of been struggling for goals. He's still been scoring here and there, but this time it's good to see Icardi score against Eibar. It's Artur with the cross, a terrific cross. I had to switch players at the very last moment to get Icardi, shooting that one, and it finally worked. But Mauro Icardi with a brilliant header with great power as well gives us a 2-goal advantage over Eibar. Oh, this is not looking good. A chance for Eibar here. And well, they've missed. I honestly thought that went in. Thankfully it didn't, because I'm really looking to get myself a clean sheet in this one. We kind of got lucky there. Oh, that's a fantastic goal from Eibar. I saw that one coming because the play Eibar were playing at that moment was just so good. I mean, they were moving the ball around so well. There was nothing much I could do. And well, there you go. The goal comes for Eibar. No clean sheet for us. And it's 2-1, which means it's game on. We've got to be careful for the remaining minutes of this game. That was a huge win for us against Eibar, getting all 3 points away from home, never an easy task, but we did that. It was of course a tough game, but the likes of Icardi and Semedo came through with the goals, and we get ourselves all 3 points from this fixture. Top of the league right now, which is absolutely fantastic, and also unbeaten. Imagine if we can go unbeaten this season. We've got 10 games to go, 10 wins in a row. I feel like we can do that because of how good our team is. Up next though, we've got Leganes at home, a game where we should be able to get all 3 points, and I'm really hoping we can do exactly that. I thought we'll have a look at the top scorers, and Icardi and Messi up there with 17 and 15 goals respectively. Even though Icardi lately hasn't been firing that consistently, he is still the top scorer of La Liga, which is very impressive. Leo Messi and Luis Suarez back in the lineup. Dembele gets a game as well. De Jong gets a chance to impress alongside all these amazing players. Weig gets another shot. Well, because Kimmich is currently injured, so Weig is in there, but he's been pretty good, so can't complain. Koulibaly, Umtiti, Alba in our defense, and ter Stegen in goal. So a strong team for us here against Leganes. Let's get all 3 points. Suarez in behind to Leo Messi, who might just be onside. He is onside. Messi finesses it, and Luis Suarez on the rebound pounces. I just don't know what happened there, because I wasn't controlling Suarez. I was trying to finesse it with Messi, just fell to Suarez, whose reactions were superb, and he puts it into the back of the net. Barcelona get the early lead against, of course, Leganes, with Suarez the goal scorer. Here we go, Ousmane Dembele with the pace. Look at him go, still Dembele. Now to Pogba. Messi, what a chance for Leo Messi, and Leo Messi doesn't miss those, as under 10 minutes we've made it 2-0 against Leganes. Leo Messi with one of the goals and Luis Suarez with the other. We are balling out. An assist for Paul Pogba as well, but Dembele was really doing well, running at their defense with such intensity. But great to be in a 2-goal advantage under 10 minutes as well. Sees Luis Suarez, now Paul Pogba. We could be scoring the third against Leganes, and Pogba almost with the third goal. Their keeper made a very good save there. Otherwise, this game could have been done already. In behind now to Musa Weig, which is looking nice. Weig puts this one out wide to Jordi Alba. A weird cross, but here's Alba. Cuts this one back. It might be Luis Suarez who shoots, and it is Luis Suarez who gets us the third goal of this game. I was trying to aim that cut back to Leo Messi, but it took a bit of a deflection. Fell to Luis Suarez, who was never going to miss that. And Suarez puts us in a 3-goal advantage against Leganes. Suarez, now Messi. Messi sees the run of Musa Weig and releases him, and here goes Weig. Still Weig on the attack. This is looking great for us. Cut back inside. How has Dembele missed that? Is that a joke? Because Dembele has missed an open goal. Literally an open goal. He tried to do a weird finish instead of just tapping it home. Oh, that's I don't even know what to say, because he really should be scoring those, but he might be scoring now as Ousmane Dembele misses another chance. What's up with Dembele, man? He's creating chances for the team, but he just can't seem to finish today. Inside to Luis Suarez, who is now on a hat-trick, finds Ousmane Dembele, who sees Leo Messi, who is through on goal. Messi is onside, Messi finesses it, and Leo Messi is just too good in this game. There is no one better in this game who can cut inside and shoot like Leo Messi. He makes it look so easy as Messi gets himself a brace in this game, and now both Leo Messi and Luis Suarez are on a hat-trick in this one. Imagine both of them getting a hat-trick in this game. That'd be insane. Messi now looking good, still Leo Messi. Messi now on the attack, still Messi. Messi shoots, but the keeper makes a big save there. I probably should have tried and aim towards the far corner. The shot was way too easy for the keeper because it was straight at him. Still Weig crosses this one to Eriksen, a very weird cross, but now it's Messi. Messi finesses it, and what? How has Messi put that in? Oh man, this guy is just unreal in this game, and Leo Messi gets himself a hat-trick in this one. I think it's only his second hat-trick of the season. I wasn't expecting that to go in at all because from that position, to put it into the back of the net with like 3 or 4 players ahead of him, oh man, this guy is just too good. Leo Messi now with his 18th goal of the season in La Liga. And now he is the top scorer of La Liga, going ahead of his own teammate, Mauro Icardi. It's great to have Leo Messi score a hat-trick for us, man. Awesome to see. Oh no, Leganes might have a chance straight from kickoff. What? What just happened there? Our clean sheet is gone because of this. I think Jordi Alba has picked up an injury as well, but how did Alba not clear that away? Let's take a look at it again because this was just shambolic from us. I thought Jordi Alba had that one covered. Instead, he headed towards goal. What on earth was happening there? That is just awful, man. Look at that. Jordi Alba, instead of clearing it away, headed it towards goal. Oh, come on. And Ter Stegen, what was he doing as well? Jordi Alba now picking up an injury. In fact, he's not even picked up an injury, so he doesn't even have an excuse. Oh, man, the clean sheet has just gone away from us. Dembele in behind to Luis Suarez. What a chance for Suarez as he goes down just outside the box. And it does look like it's going to be a sending off for Leganes if things couldn't have gone any worse for them. They've now got themselves a red card as well with 10 minutes to go. And it's a chance for Messi to score from a free kick. Okay, guys, it's Leo Messi's chance to score from a free kick. Free kicks are difficult in FIFA 19, but they aren't impossible. So let's see if Messi can whip this one in. Messi with the free kick. It takes a deflection off the wall. That's annoying. Well, guys, there you have it. 5-1 against Leganes. A solid result. And, of course, to top it off, a Leo Messi hat-trick as well. 3 brilliant goals. 2 of them finesse shots. 1 with his weak foot. A driven shot from just inside the box. So, he was terrific. And most importantly, we get ourselves all 3 points from this game. Again, gutted to have not kept the clean sheet. But, oh well, at this stage, 3 points are more important. I am sure you guys do remember a few episodes ago we sent out our scouts to Italy and England, and the guy who was on the Italy project has brought us Antonio Esposito, 76 to 94 potential. He looks pretty good, 6 feet tall as well. We are going to sign him up. And also the English guy has brought us Luis Morris, 72 to 94 potential. I feel like he's decent as well, so we will sign him up. A goalkeeper. Let's take a look at their overalls and current stats. Taking a look at their current overalls and stats, we've got Luis Morris, who's 56 rated. I'm not sure what to expect from him because he is so low rated right now and his potential gap is really wide, but we'll see how he develops. Antonio Esposito though, 16-year-old, 58 rated, he seems pretty decent. Well, because of players being out on international duty, a few of them have gotten themselves injured. Frenkie de Jong has suffered a LCL injury and will be out for the next 2 months. Now this could be massive for, of course, Petar Ujovic, because he'll be backup CDM until then. Of course, we can play in the likes of Pogba in that position, but could be big for Ujovic, but kind of frustrating that De Jong won't be there for 2 months. Games at the Estadio San Mamés against Athletic Club are never easy. Facing Bilbao is always a tough task, and that's the team I put forward for this. Of course, a few players not fully fit, like Leo Messi. His stamina is pretty low, but he's in such good form that I didn't want to bench him. I'll probably bring him off at about the 68th minute mark, but until then, I will keep Leo Messi on the field. Luis Suarez, I cannot drop him. He just scored a brace in his previous game, so he starts as well. A big chance for Coutinho to play alongside the likes of Suarez and Messi. The rest of the team is pretty solid. Grimaldo is playing instead of Jordi Alba because he hasn't really healed from that injury yet, so he'll be fit for the next one. But that's the team we've got for this one. Let's try and get all 3 points. Finds Suarez. Suarez sees the run of Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays this one into Leo Messi. What a chance for Messi. Messi with the finesse shot, and how has the keeper saved that? Leo Messi normally doesn't miss those. He seems gutted as well. Should have been a goal, guys. It really should have been a goal. It wasn't even a finesse shot, to be fair. It was a very different attempt from Leo Messi. Probably that's why he didn't score. There's Messi. Finds Luis Suarez. Back to Leo Messi. Messi shoots. Almost gets us the goal. A really weird shot type from Leo Messi. He just, I think, hit it with his toe. I'm not sure why did he do that, but it was close to going in. We are really playing well. I think a few more attacks and we'll get the goal. Does well to keep the ball. Oh, brilliant pass to Pogba. Pogba turns and shoots, but couldn't keep that one on target. I should have just taken the shot with his left foot, but I kind of got confused there. My fault. Messi finds Suarez. Suarez now to Christian Eriksen. Still Eriksen. Turns back, finds Suarez. Now Leo Messi. What a chance for Messi! And Leo Messi gets us the goal that we needed. 1-0 Barcelona. A great finish from Leo Messi. Although he did get a bit lucky there as the keeper did get his hand to it. But it was struck with enough power underneath the keeper, if I'm not wrong. As Leo Messi puts Barcelona into the lead in this massive game against Athletic Bilbao. We need to win this game, guys. With Real Madrid just a point behind us, there is no room for error, and Leo Messi makes sure that we get the lead. 1-0 Barcelona. Messi out wide to Christian Eriksen. This is looking good. Eriksen finds Grimaldo, and we could be making it 2-0 as Grimaldo shoots, keeper saves, and it hits the bar. Semedo on the rebound. Can't keep it in. It should have been 2-0. Grimaldo got really unlucky there. Pogba. Oh, here we go. Semedo making the run. Nelson Semedo one-on-one with the keeper. Semedo strikes it well and he gets his second goal of the episode. Leo Messi gets himself an assist as well. Semedo has been brilliant in this episode. To be fair, he's been brilliant throughout the course of this season, but it's good to see him even scoring now. It's actually crazy seeing how well he has been playing for us. Nice to see Leo Messi as well get himself an assist as Barcelona lead 2-0 against Athletic Bilbao. Well, we are leading 2-0, so I'm going to be bringing on Carlos Alenia for Leo Messi because Alenia can play in that right wing role. Plus, it gives him the extra game to complete that objective. And also, most importantly, Leo Messi gets some rest. Here's Alenia. Still Carlos Alenia. On his left foot, goes for the finesse shot. Oh my days, Carlos Alenia. No way has he just done that. Unbelievable goal from the young Spaniard. This guy is the future of this club, guys. He is just unbelievable. He's a midfielder and he can do all this kind of stuff. He can even play on the right as he's playing right now. But that was an unbelievable goal from the youngster. I mean, it's actually crazy how well he struck that and just the ease with which he put it into the back of the net. 3-0 against Athletic Bilbao. Who would have thought? Alenia coming on as a sub and straight away scoring his 5th goal of the season. Brilliant from the youngster. Finds Christian Eriksen in behind to Alenia. Alenia might have a chance to score his 2nd of the game. Still Alenia on his left foot. Oh my days. Alenia has just scored a brace in like 10 minutes since coming on. That is actually crazy, man. Fair play to Alenia. This guy is unbelievable in FIFA 19. He's scoring the goals Messi scores for us. Look at that. He just cuts in, puts it into the back of the net without much of a problem. And we get ourselves a huge 4-0 win against Athletic Bilbao. Well guys, there you have it, full time, 4-0 against Bilbao. At the start of the game, I never thought I'd be saying that, but what a game it has been. Leo Messi was superb, of course, until he got subbed off, and then Alenia came on and just lit up the game. I mean, scoring a brace against Bilbao away from home as a substitute, absolutely brilliant. And also, I thought Semedo was great as well. But all in all, important 3 points. And also, we get ourselves the clean sheet. And also, the Alenia objective is done, which is fantastic. It honestly feels like it's been ages since Joshua Kimmich got himself injured. But he is finally back, fully fit now for action. Although right now, he's only back in training. I might play him in the next game, but I'm not sure. But it's good to have options back. So nice to see Joshua Kimmich return to training. As always, it is fantastic to see Leo Messi pick up the Player of the Month award as he does for the month of March. Great to see him do that. He's although gone down to a 92 rating. Some of his stats right now are still very, very impressive. So That's fantastic to see. Okay guys, this is a bit crazy. Real Madrid have dropped more points in La Liga, which means we are a couple of points clear off them with a game in hand. If we win our next game against Huesca in La Liga, we will be on 81 points, 5 points above Real Madrid. Come on man, let's hope we can do that because, of course, winning La Liga is one of our objectives. I really want to win the league this season and I feel like we are now in pole position. Let's get the result against Huesca. That is the team we are going for this one against Huesca. Couple of days after this game, we've got the Champions League quarterfinals against Dortmund, so it was obvious I was going to make changes. Icardi, Malcolm, Coutinho up front. Artur and Ujovic gets himself his first start for Barcelona and also his La Liga debut. I'm excited to see how he performs. With the kind of form Alenya is in, there's no way I'm benching him for this game. Miranda, Longley, Tilict and Wade at the back. Silicen in goal. It's a strong team. Let's get all 3 points and continue our insane run in La Liga. Well, this is not good. Huesca on the attack. What a chance for them. Silicen couldn't keep the Huesca player from scoring as they've taken the shock lead against Barcelona at the Camp Nou. Well, this hasn't gone according to plan. We've still got enough time to make the comeback, so let's get to it. Here we go. Mauro Icardi finds Felipe Coutinho. What a chance for Coutinho. Come on. That is the reason why I'm not using Coutinho as, you know, my first choice left winger. He just misses these easy chances. Come on, man. Coutinho, you've got to be scoring those. We still might have a chance. It's still Icardi. On his right foot, finesses it. Oh, that's brilliant from Mauro Icardi. What a goal from the Argentine. Barcelona back in it. Longley inside to Icardi. Icardi finds Artur. Still Artur. Early cross into Mauro Icardi. What a goal from Icardi. That is a typical Icardi goal. The cross from Artur was perfect. Who's actually been really good in this episode. To be fair, we've had so many good performers in this episode, you know, but what a cross from Artur and the finish, even better. Perfect strike from Icardi. The follow through and all was just so good. Brilliant technique from the Argentine. He gets himself his second goal of this game. To be fair, Icardi is now on 3 goals this episode, which is phenomenal. In behind to Malcolm, and here we go with another chance to score maybe. Still Malcolm. Cuts it back to Icardi, who strikes it well, but a bit of a deflection there. Would love to see Mauro Icardi score a hat-trick. This might be the turning point for Icardi right now, because you guys know, lately he hasn't been scoring as he did like at the start of the season for us, but he's already bagged a couple in this one. Maybe this is where Icardi becomes the Icardi of the start of the season. Inside to Artur as we go on the attack once again. Now Coutinho, this is it for Felipe Coutinho. He better score this. He is 1v1 with the keeper. And this time Coutinho doesn't miss. A fabulous finish from the Brazilian as Barcelona make it 3-1 against Huesca. When we did concede early on in this game, I genuinely thought we could be dropping points and the hopes for the 100-point record challenge would have been gone then and then. But this team responded really well, led by Icardi and all. But great to see us now leading 3-1 and also nice to see Coutinho scoring. Well guys, there you have it, a fantastic comeback from Barcelona as we win this one against Huesca 3-1, courtesy of a brace from Mauro Icardi and also a fabulous goal from Felipe Coutinho. Important 3 points against Huesca. Really happy we got this result sorted. What's with all these injuries, man? Now Malcolm is out with a broken toe. He'll be out for the next 2 months. This is not good because if you look at our squad, we don't really have that many backup wingers, so Alenya might have a big role to play in the next few weeks because I might use Alenya as our right winger. Let me know what we should do, guys, in this situation because right now we do have a lot of injuries. De Jong, Ricky Puig, Kimmich as well, who's just back, and even Malcolm now. It's not looking good for us injury-wise. Take a look at this, guys. 31 games into the season. Barcelona, league leaders, unbeaten with 81 points. What a season we've had, man, in La Liga. Let's hope it can stay like this. Going unbeaten, I think, would be a fantastic achievement. But right now, I feel like we've got a chance to complete one of the objectives that we have, which is to, you know, get 101 points in La Liga. So let's keep going, man. I feel like we can do it. Also, nice to see we've got ourselves a 5-point advantage in La Liga. A quick season goals update as we've completed the La Masia challenge, which was of course to give Puig or Alenya a combined total of 20 appearances. We've done that. Absolutely brilliant. And you know what? They've actually repaid the faith that I've put in them because both of them were superb whenever we played them. So glad we've completed that objective. Just one more clean sheet in La Liga needed for us to get that objective done. Hopefully we'll do it pretty soon. We've got to wait until the end of the season to find out whether we complete the 100-point record challenge or not. But solid progress made in today's episode in terms of season goals. Before we end off today's episode, time for you guys to vote for your player of the episode now. There were so many players in this episode who were superb. The likes of Messi, Mauro Icardi, Luis Suarez even, Nelson Semedo even, Carlos Alenia as well. But it was so tough to put just 2 players, so well, I have made the decision. So we've got Leo Messi as your first nominee. Again, I thought he was superb in this episode, scored a hat-trick as well. And your second nominee, Mauro Icardi, who scored a brace in one of the games and also scored a brilliant header in one of the previous games. So these 2 are your nominees, both Argentines. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for any of them. I am genuinely so hyped for the next episode. Barcelona going head-to-head versus Dortmund. First leg being away from home. It's going to be an exciting game, but that is going to be in the next episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's one, and if you guys have had, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on this video. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're watching my content for the very first time, do subscribe for more FIFA 19 career mode content, and I will see you guys very soon with another video on this channel.